Alright, and I found a little yellow periwinkle. These are some of my favorite to collect. These are very colorful for a northern species, but you have to put your eyes close to the beach to be able to find these guys because they're very small. My attention was drawn to this little guy right here. That is a juvenile dogwinkle shell. Look at the color on that, man. I have never seen one of these shells this colorful before. That's a juvenile dogwinkle or dogwell shell. Two really nice pieces. I was just complaining to myself that I hadn't found any SEAGLASS. But those are nice pieces. Look at that. Beautiful. See green if I can get it in. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Yes. It's like a deep olive green. Alright, so there's a whole host of really cool things on beaches in Maine. As you can see, there's a lot of seaweed. And so you can see here there's many different types of seaweed. This one, for example, I believe is called Irish moss seaweed. This type of seaweed is called bladderwrack seaweed. This is a better example here. And we have an example of kelp seaweed here with the longer, wider strands. All right, so if we look under here, we see another little crab carapace. This is the carapace to a green crab. I know it's red, but that is a green crab shell or carapace. So the animal's obviously inside there. This animal's been eaten probably by a seagull. And there's some kind of really cool, I don't know what that, oh, that's a piece of a periwinkle, but it looks so cool. It's the inside. Almost looks like a nearite. Nearite are shells that are found in Florida. That's not a nearite, but it is a periwinkle that looks like a nearite. And oh wow. So this is a really big piece of sea glass here. It's like a teal color. It's not cloudy or foggy or beach weathered really. It's not sharp enough to cut you, so that's kind of cool. But this is, I'm actually gonna keep this. This is really huge. That's really beautiful. Look at that. You know, and if you like rock hounding, Maine beaches are also a really great place for collecting stones on the beach. Always be mindful because some beaches prohibit the collection of stones. These stones are part of the beach habitat, so anytime you remove anything from the beach, you are disrupting the beach ecosystem, so just be mindful of that. But you can see that there's a lot of really beautiful colored rocks here on the beach. I just saw a really nice one that I want to show you all. This one right here. Look at this. Look at the striations on that. That is very interesting. Aqua colored rock with unique striations. And these cobblestone beaches are very common along the coast of Maine. And it's something that makes the Maine beaches very, very unique. It's these cobblestone features, beach features. So again, we are exploring the coastline. Very, very beautiful. Cloudy day, but it is very beautiful. Nice little seafoam green piece of sea glass. Let's see if we can find anything else. Alright, I just found, where is it? Oh my gosh, okay. This is cool. It's so small I can't even get into focus. That's a wavy Astarte clam. It's so tiny. Usually the ones I find, I've only usually found these in New York or on Long Island, New York, or on Plum Island in Massachusetts, but that's cool. Right in the rack line here. Very, very nice. Wavy Astarte. I've been looking and I've been hoping, and I did find one. This is a northern whelk, hiding very discreetly amongst all the mussels and the dogwinkles. This is a whelk species, and they are very commonly found on the Maine coast, and also northwestern Europe as well too, where they are a delicacy for their meat. So there are a lot of shells in this drift line where I'm at here. It's a really nice horse mussel, and of course we have some blue mussels, tons of dog whelks and periwinkles thrown into the seaweed here. And then some very large horse mussels here. And then more dog winkles. This is a very common sight here on the Maine coast, is to have all of these shells just thrown up on the high tide line. And to find them, you just have to get close. Get down and get close. Another beautiful horse mussel. Another beautiful horse mussel here. I love the colors of those mussels. So the blue mussel is obviously very blue, and the horse mussel usually has an element of purple to it. It's very, very pretty. This is a lot of drift here. There's a lot of drift. So much. Like literally, if you look here, this is all of that drift with tons of seashell collecting opportunities. So I just found another very beach-worn adult northern whelk. This one is very, very nice. Again, a lot of stuff in the drift line here. These are a gastropod shell, so there's only one shell as opposed to two, clamping like a clam or a scallop. Those are bivalves. This is a gastropod shell. All right, so I want to show you some of the cool shells and other beach artifacts that I collected. Today I have a beautiful piece of olive green sea glass, a blue mussel, a northern whelk, a horse mussel, some beautiful colorful dog winkle shells in that juvenile, some beautiful pieces of sea glass, teal, sea foam, beautiful items collected from here.